Aw, who put that on there? Why would you put that on my Facebook page? Oh, I hate this picture of me.
Will, you're on.
Oh, thanks, Matt. Thanks for all the tips. I didn't realize how dangerous social media could be. Well, it looks like it won't be just my Christmas decorations I'll be cleaning up. It'll be my Facebook page as well. Well, up next, we have a holiday story. It's a charity event called Get Sick with St. Nick, and they raise money for pulmonary hypertension, a rare but serious disease. And a lot of guests showed up to show their support, including beauty celebrities and politicians. Have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at YYC Charities Get Sick with St. Nick 2013. And this is all about raising money for pulmonary hypertension and raising food donation for the food drive, especially because in 2013, the food drive was unfortunately devastated with more homeless than anywhere else in Calgary. This is a successful event, and we actually got the real Santa here today.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas to you.
And can you tell me why you're part of this great charity, Santa?
Well, you know what? It's always about bringing joy to people at Christmas, and there's all sorts of different ways of being able to do it. And when they asked if I could come out to this, and I said, 16 years you've been doing this, and this is the first time you've asked me? And I said, well, you know what? Let's come on down. Let's see if we can help to raise some money. So everybody, we can get the goal of $20,000 they're trying to get here, because this is the season of giving, and you can't give a little bit more. You know, we've had a lot of devastation in this area, I understand, and I'm sure that just a little bit here and there, $5 here, $5 there, can make a huge difference. If everybody put in $2 in a city of a million, well, look what you got.
Exactly, absolutely. And Calgary is all about giving. And this year, we're trying to raise $20,000 for pulmonary hypertension. So let's go check out this amazing event.
You betcha. That's a lot of candy canes, $20,000 to buy, I tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Shannon Warren, CEO and President of Matrix Labor Leasing, and he's the one who is helping sponsor Get Sick with St. Nick. It's a very powerful charity that is helping pulmonary hypertension. So can you tell us why you wanted to get involved with the charity?
We had a really good year this year. 11th year in business, so we want to give back to the community. And our very good friend, Chris Tuddies, who wanted to partner up with him this year.
And so, can you tell us what your major role for this charity was for?
We actually try to raise awareness about this party, and also try to raise a lot of donations for food for the food bank.
Absolutely. Shannon Warren here not only donated thousands of dollars to help YYC charity Get Sick with St. Nick, but he also threw his own food drive, and the food drive did really well, especially because it was devastated by the flood. And you told us earlier in the year about your challenge growing up, and you used to have to use the food bank when you were working. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, when I moved to Vancouver from New Brunswick, and when I first moved there, I didn't have a lot of money, working for $10 an hour. So I had to palm and ring a couple times for food, so I understand what it's like not having food on the table. So that's why I wanted to give back to the community.
And Shannon here is a great person, so check him out. It's Matrix Labor Leasing.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are with Cedar Jacobson. She is Miss Canada. So thank you so much for joining us here. And this is YYC Charities event, which is Get Sick with St. Nick, and it's supporting pulmonary hypertension. Can you tell us your role in supporting this community?
Well, Chris Tuddy, he came to me about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and he just wanted to know if I would get involved. And what struck that conversation is I'm a big lover of Christmas. Some might say that I think that I'm an elf, so here I am, and thought that I'd be a good fit. And I'm big into philanthropy, so I love volunteering, and I used to live here in the city of Calgary, so we've known each other for a few years. And so my fit is to just take a few photos of people that come in and mingle, and it's for a good cause.
So can you tell me a little bit about your journey becoming Miss Canada and how you really felt passionate to help this community, and anything else that you've been involved with?
My journey as Miss Canada, it started more as kind of a self-confidence journey. Eventually I just wanted to compete. In the end, I realized that it was much more than that. It was about philanthropy, helping others, and also finding your platform and your passion, which is now acting for me. So stepping outside of the pageantry and the modeling industry, I'm getting right into the acting. So that's a lot of fun, and it's interesting because ironically, once you get the title, you realize that there's more out there, and it really broadens your range of your passion passions that you like to focus on.
Wow, thank you so much for coming out to support here, and a lot of people are going to be here supporting pulmonary hypertension and getting to know who Miss Canada really is. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at YYC Charities Get Sick with St. Nick, and it's a charity for pulmonary hypertension, and who to show up but the Justice Minister. So can you tell us a little bit why you really want to be a part of this event?
Well, Albertans are very generous people of their time, of their work, but particularly around Christmas, I find so many people open up their hearts and their wallets for charities throughout Calgary. I find the charitable funding community here is just so positive, especially around this time of year. It's really important to get out there and help those who are in need. When I was housing minister, I saw so many people in need who are homeless, but not only those who are homeless, but those who are helping bring out of poverty through charities like the Mustard Seed or the Dream Center. I encourage everyone to get out there and be very generous, open up your wallets.
Absolutely, especially with the floods of 2013. The food drive was devastated, and you probably had a personal experience with that. Can you tell us about your journey, about how you came to help a lot of charities this year?
Well, I think many people tell me that we can't expect to look to our government for absolutely everything. One of the things that we've done in the last 10 years is we've increased our charitable tax credit to the point where after $200 you get 50% of your money back through tax credits. So I encourage people to get out, help your churches, synagogues, mosques. Also get out there and help individuals through charities. You know where there's public disclosure. You know where your money's going, and I really think that this city is really incredible with the amount of people who come here. If you ask anyone who is here this evening, I bet you the vast majority would say that they're not from Calgary originally. They've chosen to come here, and they've chosen to make it a better city. I'm proud to call it my home of choice.
Wow, that's incredible. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting this great charity and YYC charity. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are with coordinator Chris Tuddy, and he's also being Fabio for tonight.
Fabio is my name. I can't believe so many people came out to this party and it's not butter.
All right. Well, he threw off this YYC Charities Get Sick with St. Nick, and you also made an 80s theme party. So can you tell us why you made an 80s theme?
I thought the 80s were coming back. It was an era in which I was born in. I loved the 80s. And I thought, why not get some of those older people out with money that are from the 80s for a good cause? Pulmonary hypertension, and as well the food drive. Guys, nobody's donating to the food drive. We've got no food, okay? You can go to various establishments, Crowfoot liquor stores, She Lingerie, and you can get a discount, okay? So I'm calling out to the rich, and what I want you to do right now is donate some food. That's all I'm asking.
Absolutely. So this whole charity was for pulmonary hypertension and also the food drive that was devastated in June 2013 with the flood. So can you tell me what inspires you to be part of YYC Charity and to really build this charity to be what it really is?
Well, I've always been a networker. I've hosted several events, parties, and functions, and I wanted to put a good time to good use and help out various people. It's not as easy as it looks, people. Trust me, to throw an event.
Oh, I know. We spent months and months and months getting up to this point, and finally here it is. So can you tell us how you feel right now about how it's all going on?
It's amazing. I want to thank you as well. I want Will Wilson. I want to thank Shaw TV, and I definitely want to help and thank Matrix Labor Leasing. Those guys are awesome. Shannon and Mike and the crew coming together, get some awareness, raise some money. I mean, at any rate, it's going to do some good.
Absolutely. Shannon Warren, CEO, president of Matrix Labor Leasing, really helped out with this event and this new charity and really brought it to what it was and really helped us out with our event. So we thank everybody for their support for YYC Charity.
I want to thank Enrique, too, as well, your producer. Sweet guy.
Absolutely.
He came here and helped cover the event and as well helped us out with advertising. I think that's very sweet of him.
Fantastic. Thank you.
It was the 16th annual Get Sick with St. Nick, a yearly event dedicated to raise funds for local charities. This time, teaming up with non-profit organization YYC Charity, founded by Gail Nicholson, a local nurse at the Peter Lougheed Hospital. The event turned into a big success, raising over $20,000 for pulmonary hypertension, a rare but serious disease. Shannon Warren and his team from Matrix Labor Leasing showed their true holiday spirits, not only donating towards the annual event, but also through their extra efforts to host their own food drive for the food bank. The event was family friendly and 80s themed, complete with 80s themed coloring books and photos with Santa in Weird Al's living room. There was also karaoke where many belted out their favorite classics from the 80s. Will Wilson, City Vibes.
The annual Get Sick with St. Nick was able to donate a huge sum of money to benefit those who are struggling with pulmonary hypertension. Well, that's it for City Vibes. If you have any notable stories for us or would like to invite us to any event, feel free to call us at 587-2280-215 or email us at cityvibes@shaw.ca. I'm Will Wilson, and see you next time. Matrix is Calgary's fastest growing labor leasing company, focusing on commitment, quality, and community. This year, Matrix would like your support with the first annual food drive. Donations for discounts can be made at Crowfoot liquor stores and other local businesses.